I hit the wrong button. I meant to do this. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. I will be jumping on with Fuyu here shortly. I just want to get preambled out. Candle's going up now. So apparently I don't have Mix It Up on. Okay, well, we can go ahead and get started with inviting friends. There we go, press that button. Put myself over here. I'll shrink myself a little bit. But I don't want to Mix It Up spin off. I need to get music started. That's the other thing I need to do. We'll get this started. Oh god, why is it full screen? Why? Why is it so big? It doesn't need to be on the screen at all. Well, it does if I want to turn it down, I guess. Okay, well, let's go ahead. I didn't select the game. Hold on, I'm good at this. Hold on. Hold on. Boo needs to send me an invite. I can't see her game. Hey, device cereal. Welcome in, welcome in. I need an invite from you. I can't see what you're playing on Steam. Also, Ugaboga, hello.
I didn't realize it's... Oh, it's because it says I'm playing, lo-fi. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to be online yourself.
That's a lie.
You're on the gist, though.
But that, I'll go online. Boy, me out of offline mode.
Okay, what? What could I not?
Are you not set up as a multiplayer game?
I am. I just... Give me a moment to pull up.
Well, I'm gonna have another piece of chicken. Chicken.
I can't... Why the bloody hell can I not? Alright. Where is the invite button? Up there. Duh. Okay.
Neither of those invites are functional
At least you have chicken. Eh?
I clicked on them and they didn't actually open the invite, so I didn't do anything. Hold on. It's because I launched my music afterwards. I'm just gonna alt F for this. We're just gonna go into this. And we'll do this. Sorry, chat, you have to deal with a black screen for a moment. It'll fix itself in a second. Yep, it's still not working. Are you sure you're in multiplayer?
Yep, cool, go on.
I cannot join you. Okay, that invite actually worked.
Okay, try now.
That was actually a functional invite. I don't know what you did differently.
I exited out of my music.
Thanks, Steam.
But how are you doing?
Tired. And cold. It's cold and rainy.
Yeah. It goes warm and sunny here.
It was cold all day today, but then it's like I left work and it was just pouring rain. Oh, and you had a chance to play the Power Wash 2 demo?
I haven't yet, now.
You should.
I didn't want to do the Power Wash 2 and then Switch because and have to deal with changing games on Twitch. I was so lazy. Sorry. I can do that off Steam at some point.
You should. The soap is way better.
Mm-hmm. Also, did you see Kira's message earlier?
I did. I haven't really had time to process it.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not sure if something happened or what's going on, but
I just saw her show up on the server in general. I don't know if she's just seeing that it's, crying in pain. I think something that we probably could do is, like, if we're leaving the Andromeda there, like, is it converted to a station already?
probably not. We probably can.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to just scrap the old carrier, bring the new one in, and even scrap the old freighter. I'll figure out something in terms of just transporting the materials back from Moonbee's Alpha.
That's fair.
Even if it means just doing some really silly shenanigans with Tilted Y. I can either tilt the, ship or just build a just really, really tall docking port down at the moon base. Actually, probably better to just build a tall dock at the moon base.
Yeah, probably. If yeah, something Power Wash 2 though makes me really excited for Power Wash 2. Like,
I am looking forward
so much better.
forward to that then.
From the little bit that they
I
gave
mean,
us,
that's
which
not
is only,
hard.
yeah, from the little bit they gave us of the game, it's overall just everything I wanted from a Power Wash 2. It's a lot more reasonable with the way it plays out. And again, the soap is just really good.
No more. So no more pixel hunting?
There's still a little bit of pixel hunting, but the good news is with soap, soap sticks to the dirt, but not to the clean stuff. So if you soap an area, you'll get soap on everything that's not clean yet. But everything that is clean will just, like, exist and be, like, unsoaped. Does a lot to help get you by finding stuff. But then instead of just, like, whatever you need to clean glowing orange, you actually get on-screen HUD markers.
Mm-hmm.
And so that'll help you actually, like, spot what part needs to be cleaned, and then you can clean it. And again, with the addition of soap, you just spray the soap at the part you need to clean, and then spray it off again. Whatever turned white will clean off really easily, and then boom, it's, no more pixel hunting.
Rejoice.
Is then you can just use the really wide nozzle and just, like, soap it out. and then wide nozzle whatever's left away.
Mm-hmm.
But again, soap is so much better. It's so good. It's everything I wanted soap to be.
Oh, that's already clean. Huh. I did finish the Thunderhawk, but gosh, so many nooks and crannies, it's annoying.
What?
Okay. Yeah, the Halloween move fight is just not cutting it. In fact, let's switch to another. Let's switch to some different music.
Anyway, how are you, Boo? It talks a lot about how I is, not about you.
Well, I feel like I feel a lot better than usual for a Sunday, but still, I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I see.
I think it's just in part, you know, out of its burnout from work or just...
To be fair,
I don't know what it is.
To be fair, you're on a team. I mean, it's Monday. It's Monday. No one likes Mondays. But to be fair, you're also on a team you didn't want to be on, right?
Yeah. But I don't know that even if I was moved back to a project that, you know, I'm better off on, would I be as excited?
That's fair.
Or maybe it's the fact that I have to wake up earlier in order to get to work that just is what's grating on me so much. So, you know, sure, I slept a little later last night, but you know what time I woke up today?
I mean, you woke up earlier than you normally do on Sundays.
I guess that is true.
Not a lot earlier, but you caught me before I walked out the door. Normally you catch me a fair bit into my drive to work when you wake up on Sundays.
Yeah. That's to show that, you know, having just even a little bit off on Friday helped.
It's good to take time. That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
No, sorry, a bit got cleaned that I didn't clean. Like, it lagged into existence. That was weird.
We take those. Part of me is like, you know, maybe I should just ease off on my Sunday walks. Because, you know, if I'm getting all exhausted and sore on a Sunday and then Monday I just feel terrible, maybe that's not a good idea.
Rude, Yuki. Yeah, I mean, you want your walks to be, like, comfy and pleasurable, not necessarily something that, like, is overly exerting you. Also, hi, Yuki.
Yep, and Effie's here too.
I
Thing is,
noticed. Hi, Abby.
at the moment,
At the moment. Does this thought have an end?
huh?
What at the moment?
Oh no, just I saw a thing from Kira, that's all.
Oh,
I'm unable to focus.
that's fair.
Oh, and just more messages on Discord.
Wait, why am I climbing that ladder to parkour when I can just grab this ladder and do this? How are you, Yuki? But how are you happy?
Oh, unfortunately, it was Effie's streamiversary today, although I think she just finished her stream, so.
Oh, it was? Oh, well, congratulations on the stream anniversary, Happy. Let me do it for you is not done yet.
Oh, bloody hell. I need to do them more.
We need to figure out how some people automate certain people's messages in their chats to throw a shout out automatically. We need to figure out what they're doing and just do that. I keep meaning to ask how they do it, and then I forget.
I mean... And I just remembered something that we should have also done. Oh yeah, fix up our Discord server to give people or role access to the voice chat rather than us having to manually do it every time.
That's fair. I mean, access control is not bad, but the having a rule for our friends would make it a lot easier. And then we can, if we can figure out how to do pop-up or have a more public voice chat, we can have a more public voice chat for if, was it Moles who joined you on playing Helldivers the other night? Like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, yep, Volson and... Yeah.
Next week is gonna be 72-hour weeks, so
Okay,
make sure you're getting plenty of rest, Yuki. I'm doing okay. A little tired, because just got off a 12-hour shift.
So many Discord messages in a row.
Well, there's one game that's good for Discord messages. It's this one. The yappiest of games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have it on public chat so I can just, you know, on Wednesdays if I'm doing something on my own and just have people thinking yap. I've done that like once where I was playing Timberwar and I just opened up a channel on the Street server.
Yeah.
Where people just hop in.
Did anyone show up?
Issa did for a bit.
Yeah.
But again, I've only done that like once. There we go.
Are you going to parkour off of you for a quick second? Thank you.
Sure.
Trying to get an angle on a spot I think you missed. I may as well just drop down at this point.
I treat.
there we go.
No. Blah 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 blah.
I need
Thank you for the hydrate.
pixels. Mm-hmm.
That wasn't even a pixel hunt. There's a big old blob. I wasn't a pixel hunt. That was a blob hunt. I just had to get it. I just couldn't see it from the angles I was looking at it. What? We'll hope you clean the castle.
Uh-huh. Okay. I just go. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the way life is. This is my life now.
Oh, what is your life now?
And just falling off the cliff.
Oh,
So I'm just going to do the rest of the... I'm just such a lazy brain dead mood that I can't even come up with some mental fortitude to just walk up the stairs again.
I mean,
Nope,
to be
I've
fair,
fallen and I can't get up.
I think we're pretty much done with the top of it.
It was such a silly commercial, but you had to give it to them. You remember it.
Wait, which commercial?
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh, Life Alert. Yeah. I mean, isn't that the goal of advertising, is that someone remembers your stuff even years later?
Oh yeah.
Like, how many people hear, I'm on a horse, and just immediately know what you're talking about?
Yeah, a lot of people know I'm on a horse, but not a lot of people know the Air Crew's power.
That's true.
Okay, what was the other? The parody energy drink? I can't remember what that energy parody was.
I don't recall.
Was it Power Thirst?
Oh, you mean the fake energy drink ads? Yeah, Power Thirst.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the one from the
Okay.
early 2000s, right? Like,
Yep.
2005, 6, or 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Power Thirst.
And was that before or after Brondo?
After, because Idiocracy would have been what, 2001?
2006.
Okay. Now I don't know. When was Power Thirst? Power Thirst would have been 2007.
Power Thirst came out
2007. Okay, so
Okay.
I was off
Looks
by a
like-
couple
yep.
years.
2007. So power source was after Rondo.
Good old idiocracy.
A thirst mutilator.
Oh, now we're pixel hunt. Up there it goes. Never mind.
No. All good. It's all good. There's no need to panic.
I keep forgetting to make the little panic message. I'll get to that eventually.
What panic?
So I have a little.
Oh, that should be an emote idea.
Yeah. No, I want to have. So you know,
You know I
I
have like the shot.
you know I have the text
Go on.
message that pops up above my head and stuff. I keep forgetting to come back to this and do more. I want to make one that says panic, but I want to animate it, so it's gonna take a little while. Like I
That's
want to animate it so it says panic, and then just a bunch of A's start to like scroll in below it. Those just screams in lowercase, just panic. But that's gonna take a hot minute to animate because I animate in GIMP, and GIMP is not fun to animate in.
There's got to be a better way.
I'm sure there is. It's probably a different program. But
Yeah.
I am comfortable with and know how to use GIMP, and so I can use GIMP to probably be faster than researching a different program and learning a different program to make just text GIFs. I mean,
Gosh, back in the old
this
days
one's good enough.
where I did a lot of form signature images. Like, I was so proud of making GIFs of just scrolled between different banners. You remember those days, those forum days where people had these like really long signatures or really complex signature images?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's still a thing on forums. People like to have all
Yeah,
of their
but
info in a nice
Mama-
long block at the bottom of their posts.
Yeah, or just a bunch of artworks related to them, and I did that.
Nice.
Those were halcyon days. It's actually why I know how to do a lot of, stuff with GIMP and photo manipulation, photo editing, and all that jazz. Wanted to be one of the cool kids back in the day.
But, figure I hate to break it to you, but those weren't the cool kids. They were just online.
I know. And how. Yeah. Although, I don't know if I have my old DeviantArt account. It's
Oh, I have so
probably
many
not
accounts
there.
that are just
And even if I
gone.
did, I'd probably just wipe it. But it's the same. Middle school, high school, we ran our own DeviantArt accounts with friends and... art kid drama. Yep.
All I know is
Those are-
that I spent entirely too much time on Newgrounds.
Oh, great. I just had a really, really dumb realization.
What's that?
So, amongst my friend group in high school, we pretty much, not necessarily two camps, we had like 2.5 camps. We had the artists, we had the writers, and mainly because of one girl in the writer faction really did not get along well with the other artists. I'm like, oh wait, that's just the plot of Expedition 33, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. The plot of the writers and the artists don't get along and they had a war. They're having a war.
Yeah, yeah. I think you know. I've taught you about the writer girl before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I think like in high school we had like my main friend group wasn't really that cliquey. They were just kind of like we're the people who hang out together. Um, but like
Hello, Berlitz.
the band kids were kind of cliquey. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Burlets, welcome in.
You're the band kids, the drama kids. The thing is, we weren't so much in our group. You're kind of the anime group, but kind of split into sub factions between the illustrators and the writers.
It's about how anime groups go.
Yeah, you had, the fanfic writers, and then you had the fan artists. So,
Yeah, I kind of ran in both the art and theater, or the music and theater groups. I enjoyed both. I'm a little sad that the maps they gave us in Power Wash 2 didn't give me a lot of opportunity to test if the parkour is any different.
oh, yeah.
Just
Well, into
getting
big
good at the getting good at the parkour in Power Wash is like half the fun of it. It's like, how do I get to that spot without having to move anything?
We're just so lazy. We just learn how to parkour instead.
Yeah, so lazy that instead of grabbing
I don't
the
want to deal
ladder
with.
and putting the ladder down, I just learned how to jump up the sheer wall to get back up here.
To be fair, the ladder, moving up and down the ladder is really, really finicky.
You know what's really funny about how I got up here, Fia? Look, here, over here. I climbed
You just
up
jumped onto those, didn't you?
but there's a ramp. There's a ramp right here. I climbed up the wall, but there's a ramp. I could have just gone up the ramp, but I went up the barnacles. Just absolutely silly behavior.
Oh, yeah. It's like, the character who just busts through a wall, right? And right next to them was the door.
Yeah, a little bit. Ooh, this isn't as clean up here as I thought it was.
Okay.
And hoping it's not still rainy tomorrow morning. As much as I like rainy mornings, I prefer rainy mornings on days I don't have to wake up.
There.
I also haven't adjusted my thermostat in my home. And so it's really cold in the morning, so you really don't want to wake up and get out of bed.
I've actually had to turn on my heater for the past few days, although tonight I might not need to.
I haven't
But yeah,
reached
just
heater cold yet in my place, but I know my cold tolerance is also way higher than yours.
erotic for the girl named Winter.
Right.
Yeah, but it gets to like low 50s, high 40s during the night, or like when I wake up. But during the day, it goes, 70, sometimes 80. Which is typical autumn weather here, I suppose, but still. I guess I should just enjoy it before it just becomes constant cold.
Yeah,
Again.
we're hitting low 40s. We're going low 40s into like the 50s and 60s. Like in the morning, and then it peaks at like 70s. Although it looks like we're gonna get a warm streak here in a little bit where it's gonna hit 80.
I don't look at the weather for the week ahead. I just wake up and say, hey Google, what is the weather today? And it'll be some that.
Yeah, I like to know what weather's coming my way. But I like to plan ahead around the weather. Mostly because I really hate leaving my house to unexpected things.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, whatever I can control of what I know about what's about to happen.
You walk out and you see three guys in red, cardinal, suits, hats.
Nobody expects that.
Indeed.
I was close enough to that wall that
Say, what
flashbang.
did I miss?
What did you miss?
Ocean-
Yeah, I'm betting a lot of it's in this
Shaft
room.
pillar. Well, one is the pillars here. Wait, shaft, pillar. Up. This one here. Yeah, one is the... Take it off this door sensor, excuse me. Tunnel tank frames and shallow key corals. You... Almost... Tank frame.
What?
Ocean tank walls, ocean tank tube coral, ocean room. Oh yeah, it's all ocean room now. The maintenance door handle. Yeah,
Gift shop.
maintenance. Okay.
We need to do the gift shop door.
There.
Maintenance tunnel. Ocean room vent panel.
Maintenance door handle.
Vent handle.
The ocean room vent, ocean room vent, and that ocean room vent and
I don't
vent
know
cover.
what.
Oh, these guys. Okay.
No, they're queen. There's the vent wall, but
Oh,
where's the
ocean
vent
room.
handle?
Yeah, ocean room.
Yeah, that's the other room, isn't it?
It's this one here. This one, okay. Ocean tank, 2 coral and ocean tank lights, okay. Oh, this one.
There we go.
There we go.
I enjoy how I just appear.
Like a magic trick, really. You see one person enter the tank and suddenly there's 2 there. Okay. We can do a quick one. Food truck, fireplace. Hey, you know what? Let's do the fireplace.
Hmm?
No, I have to open up the session again. Oh, no, it's already open. Oh,
Yeah, I made it. Hold on, I'm eating a crab wonton.
That's... I'm sorry, seafood always makes me feel bad. Like, in a sense of, oh gosh, that's something I can't eat.
Nitrates? Oh
I
no.
mean,
Blub, blub, blub,
yeah,
blub, blub, blub.
At least you know what you're allergic to.
Oh yeah.
I've probably been allergic to some food for years, and I still don't know what it is. Thank you for the hydrate.
Think of hydrant. I've noticed a lot of people are just not getting the curse bottle stuff.
Yeah, I
Not
haven't
doing
had
any of the other redeems other than taking my hat.
Maybe lower the price. I might lower the quest prices. 'Cause they're,
Everything else?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll lower it as well.
I'll probably lower my quest prices, because, yeah, mostly just taking my stuff and hydrating. And I've been getting my sound redeems, too. Those have been happening. Like the handful I
Yeah,
have.
I've done some sound redeems. But I think it's more like in context. So
Fistful
whenever
of
I see
mushrooms
skill
should be lower.
issues, someone will generally play.
As they should. Fistful of mushrooms is appropriately priced, I feel.
I would say I don't know what kind of appropriate objects to throw for my side would be.
Just have it be, like computer chips and stuff.
Just call it like spare parts donation. Beavers, Wi-Fi routers. I need to figure out what to do with Timberborn, because I'm at a point where a lot of the stuff is just a lot of medium, even trying to get very basic things done.
I
Even
wish-
have to figure out how to just get good, or maybe some other mods spice things up.
I wish the co-op mod was more
How many
stable.
hours have... Which mod?
The co-op mod?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I just realized, I just checked. I played 421.8 hours of Timberborn. I shouldn't be so surprised that I feel like I've exhausted much of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of hours in Timberborn. Also, this plane confuses me. Well, else it confused me. But it confuses me. Because it's clearly a Catalina. But it's also clearly not a Catalina.
Go on.
It doesn't have the
Please
bubbles.
enlighten me.
It doesn't have the
further.
bubble. It doesn't have the bubbles back here.
Oh.
But it is clearly a PBY Catalina.
Are the bubbles supposed to what?
They're
No
just,
tank or...
they're just
on
like
two?
observation bubbles.
Ah.
Like, they're just little bubbles you can stick your head out, you can look out of. You know what
Oh,
plane I'm
those
talking...
bubbles. Okay.
Yeah, you know what plane I'm talking about, right?
Now I do. Yeah.
Sends you a picture regardless. This is pretty clearly a Catalina.
Yeah.
There are versions
I
without the
don't know
nose
what
turrets.
other people... Trying to remember what's the other plane that I was thinking of, and the one that had the pontoons, but
I mean, there's a lot of float planes, but this one's very clearly shaped like a cat, like slightly like a banana, which makes it very Catalina-like. I've seen a Catalina fly in real life. Very funny seeing it fly next to other bombers of that era. Is it it's such a big plane, but it has such a tiny set of engines?
this is what ASW, right?
What is it?
Was this Recon or ASW?
Catalinas got used for all sorts of stuff.
Catalina.
They were search and rescue,
Okay.
they were recon, they were bombers, they were all sorts of stuff, honestly. They did a lot. Pretty versatile plane. And then then the reason why I'm pretty confident this is a Catalina, or supposed to be a Catalina, is after the war a lot of them got converted into firefighting planes.
Oh yeah, and this is a firefighting plane.
Yeah. Catalinas, and funny enough, AP-7 apps became firefighting planes. Oh yeah, they also did naval attack with torpedoes. Hi, Humble.
And yeah, Humble, this is a wildfire plane.
Yeah, it is
And
absolutely
like, this
a
is why,
plane.
this is the backstory. It's the backstory for the job. They were dealing with the wildfire that caused by the local volcano. And now it came back like this.
Oh, Humble! Do you know
I'm
what
trying
aired?
to find
Do you know what aired today, Humble? You know what today the first episode of was? That was a weird sequence of words. You know what today was the first episode of?
The only thing I know that was supposed to be airing soon was Cinderella Grey.
It was, in fact, Cinderella
That would be
Grey.
my guess. Okay.
Or to Cinderella Grey. They came back today.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would class as a pretty exciting thing.
Oh yeah.
Cygame's entry
I suppose
into art making actual high quality anime is very funny.
Mhm. I
Especially
just
'cause
find
they're
it funny
absolutely
that they
dominant.
air it, you know. Yeah. They air it
Right.
the same day as the the arc.
They probably did that intentionally, to be 100% honest.
Yeah.
I would bet that that was intentional. Also, sad for Japan, only
Mhm.
5th place.
Yep.
Lost to a horse that they beat the day, but they beat the race before. I think it was a week before they beat that horse,
Mm-hmm.
and then they lost to it at the Arc.
Oh. Oh, then, from what I understood, just they got screwed over by track conditions that they're not good at.
That's the name of the game of Japanese horses in France. They're just not good on the tracks.
I mean,
Like-
same deal with.
That's the crux of it.
I mean, that's why Sunday Silence went over to Japan, because he sucked on dirt but was pretty good on turf,
Yeah,
as I understand it.
and America races almost entirely on dirt.
Mm-hmm. That means we should have sent Haru Arara over to the States.
I don't know if that would have helped Haru.
True. Still, would be funny. It's a fun what if.
And also, it wasn't Silent Suzuka, it was Sunday Silence, right?
I said Sunday Silence.
Oh, I thought you said Suzuka.
Yeah, I said Sunday
Okay.
Silence, didn't I? No.
Maybe, I don't know. I thought you said Suzuka, and I was like,
Nah.
In the anime, Suzuka goes to America instead of dying.
Yeah.
And then a little bit later, they came up with the concept of the Dreamer's Cup, which is where retired horses go.
Yep. But yeah, just I'm looking at, how many of the characters came from Sunday Silence. A lot of their names kind of like suddenly make sense. Like, Sound Suzuka, Special Week, Marvelous Sunday. Like, of course, they'd give a name that references Sunday Silence. Hi.
Yeah, although you do get the occasional weird outliers like Oguri Cap. Oguri Cap came out of nowhere. It's like, what do you mean this horse that's not a part of the Sunday Silence pedigree is blowing away other horses?
Oh yeah.
But I do enjoy that Cinderella Grey, Oguri Cap is the main character, but she's also not the protagonist. And like, depending on the episode, she's the antagonist. It's kind of fun.
Oh yeah. Just getting to see her with the very, very scary beast mode.
Yeah,
It's great.
I think we're getting into the season
I
where
do
she's
enjoy
truly
it.
the antagonist now.
Oh yeah. It's just so funny that between different media, you have the same character depicted so differently.
I mean, she's...
I know Meisho Doto comes up as comes up with that a lot.
I would say she's not that different between her series and the original stuff where she first appears, but I'd say it's not too egregious.
Yeah.
Like, it's still within the realm of possibility.
At all.
Because in the
Oh yeah.
in all the stuff with Special Week and stuff like that in the first 2 seasons, Oguri Cap would have been you would have been in the Dream series by then. Like, you just have to remember that the Cinderella Grey stuff takes place feasibly several years before Silent Suzuka and Special Week and stuff in their anime.
Yeah. And which explains why Sumoli Rudolph acts so differently.
Yeah, just years between.
He's between just having Teo just really calm down Rudolph a bit.
Yeah. And Teo shows up in Cinderella Grey. Like, Teo turns out just, like, bothering Rudolph all the time. But it's like little kid Teo, though.
Yeah.
And Marazinski makes some sort of comment about how if she keeps acting like that, she's gonna break her leg.
Not so subtle foreshadowing.
Have a good night, Yuki. You take care as well.
Yeah,
17 hour
Yuki.
days or no show.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of humble talking of torpedoes, right now I've been using like small grid missiles. I'm kind of curious how well a large grid missile will work.
Good question.
It's largely a matter of, is it sturdy enough to not get shot down?
That's fair. Is it at all, or
Like,
is
the
it,
main
or is
reason
it
why I'm
nimble
using-
enough to make it to the target before it gets shot down?
Yeah. I guess that's a good question. That'll be stuff to test for another time.
Definitely.
Yeah, my new ship is, it's built, and now that apparently we have a little more leeway, I can probably not feel too bad making my other two ships now.
You build a whole fleet.
Yeah. Although it'll still be just to meet those three. Just the carrier, the freighter, and the destroyer. I was actually sitting on the server just, AFK. I come back and I see, or rather I hear Yoon Ender's ship firing at something. I'm just sitting in the cockpit, waiting for it to get within missile lock range, and it gets as close as 2.52 clicks, and then doesn't get any closer. I was very disappointed.
So it goes.
And like, airship and endership just tears apart anything that comes in range. It's really amusing. It's kind of soothing in a way that you can hear this distant thundering shots and, that, freedom is being delivered at 500 meters per second. Oh, great, I just realized.
What's
Since
that?
we don't have the cap, you don't have the cap on speed, and even without the cap, with about a 1 second total burn time before the guidance kicks in, I hit him 200 meters per second. I changed it such that I had it now has a variable burn boost phase of between 1 to 4 seconds. So a 4-second boost phase, I wonder how fast it will go.
It'll be zooming.
The only other thing I'd want to add programmatically is just a fire all missiles button.
Fires you missiles.
But I'm get tired.
Well, take a nap. But then fires you missiles.
And then the rest of the motherland. Ah, gosh. Oh, old is that?
Old. Similar in age to the other things we were referencing earlier. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day of the old Flash animations.
I had look at my horse come up in my for me recently. I was like
Oh.
watching it because I think someone made an Uma Musume look at my horse, which was
I was about to
something.
say. I did get a English fandub version of Gold Shit show up on my feed.
of Goldship doing what?
Just lines from the game.
Uh,
Well, it is funny that there are clips of the Japanese voice actor for Gold Shit doing English. Although it's very, very definitely you can hear her other roles in that voice.
I mean, she runs a YouTube channel, or she runs the Uma Musume YouTube channel, so like it makes sense that she would do some English on occasion when she's playing with the other Uma Musume voice
Yeah.
actors.
Mm-hmm.
Although, the voice actor for El Condor Passes sings the English Uma Pue.
And I think, yeah, I think I've seen that too. And they even got like Nakayama Sesta also for that one.
Yeah, no, it's official. And yeah, El Condor Passes sings it.
I mean,
Which is just
Nakanda
funny.
Passett does have so small bits of English in her Japanese voice lines, doesn't she?
All the time. I mean, canonically, El Condor Passes speaks English, French, Spanish, and Japanese.
Miss Worldwide right there.
Yeah, I mean, we don't see her do much with French. She mostly speaks Japanese and Spanish.
Uh-huh.
But she does tell, in the anime, she does tell Spei how to say something in French. And she tells her something wrong. So that Spei is, like, telling the person who beat her at the Arc de Triomphe off. Being the pontoon.
Okay, so that is... Okay, so this is the pontoon. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a float plane. I would hope it had pontoons.
It's a float plane, yep. Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I remember with Catalina 4. It's the pontoons, not the bubbles on the sides.
I mean, I just remember the whole general shape of the plane. I've seen it a couple times. The main thing that always strikes me about the Catalina is how tiny its engines are in relation to the rest of it. Its engines just feel really out of proportion. Nose antenna. Gonna be lazy and go up a ladder.
That is funny how you see a lot of French and German stuff show up in Japanese pop culture as well.
Thank you for the follow.
You know, yeah, in the same way, a lot of Western culture is very obsessed with the Japanese are also kind of have a thing for, especially German stuff.
I guess Splash Mountain.
I mean,
Oh, we finally got a second.
thank you for the follow. On it.
Also, I'm a little sad that the announcement for the date for Power Wash 2 got delayed.
Oh. I mean, they can wait. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they delayed it because they said they don't have good marks on all consoles and all systems, so they're just not ready for it yet. Which honestly is fair.
That is a very valid reason, honestly. After what happened with even bloody Borderlands.
I mean, honestly, I think it's just them being perfectionist. I don't think that they're ever going to have a problem with how this game runs.
Well, it might be for the sake of, you know, the really low-end machines.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
Got
go,
it.
we did it. Job's done.
We have time for... We can do another short one.
Okay.
Let me
I
take a
have-
drink first.
Yet again, it takes me half the plane for me to show up because I was on the other side of it. You know they're one time.
So, submarine or food truck?
That track.
Oh, wait.
Home of the Witch's Burger, home of the Witch's Burger. May I take your order?
I'm like... Yep. There we go. I don't remember any line after that. I think the modern follow-up is just to go with Big Smoke's order from ETA 3.
ETA free, modern. Excuse me?
Hey, it's modern as in, you know, our generation.
Maria, how long has it been since
We're still
GTA
hip
5
and
came
cool,
out?
right?
How long has it been since GTA 5 came out for you?
It came out pretty recently, didn't it? Yeah, seriously. The updated version came out 2022. That's not too long, though. Right?
No. We can't count the initial releases because then it's come out every year since its original release for a year.
Okay.
GTA 5
The original
remains-
release on consoles is 2013. However, if we're gonna give GTA If we're gonna throw shade at GTA for that,
Yes, I know Skyrim. I'm aware.
that's 2011.
Yeah, Skyrim's been going. It's been so long that Skyrim Grandma's retiring.
I don't think we're going to get to Skyrim 6 before she
Elder Scrolls 6.
passes away.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6 is like Elder Scrolls 6 isn't beating her first till she's gone, unfortunately. He's what, 93?
Yeah.
Skyrim is retro
Not
gaming at
joking.
this point.
No, don't you dare.
It was being played by a grandma. Quite famously played by a 90-year-old. That's about as retro as you can get.
Okay, this is going far faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, we were gonna power through
Okay,
this
I'm
regardless.
actually gonna not.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna say much else because as soon as I say something like that, we're going to run to something that gets really annoying and takes forever in the day.
I mean, I remember the inside of this being the real bottleneck.
Huh?
The outside largely just a square. I will be honest, having played Power Watch 2, this is just making me want more Power Watch 2.
Okay, I know this is another sign of us being old, but $7 for a burger?
That sounds about right. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I mean, here I am balking at the thought of $7 for a burger.
$7 for a burger seems like that's been the case for years now.
Remember when you could get a hamburger from McDonald's for 69 cents?
Oh yeah, oh, I remember those days. The burgers were better then too, funny enough. I remember when kebabs were like €6.
Hi, Mr. Rom. Oh, God. Yeah. When I was in grad school, there was a kebab truck. A nice, thing of shawarma. Like, gosh, your standard takeout size. It's full of salad, rice, the meats, and fries for $5. I had to remind myself, it's been nearly 10 years since I have finished my education. It just doesn't feel like it.
I've been out of school for over 10 years. Well over 10 years, easily.
Yeah.
I think probably 12 or 13 years since I've been in school. But I dropped out, so I dropped out of college.
Yeah.
Unlike a certain VTuber
I
here,
pursued post-secondary.
unlike a certain VTuber here, I am a much more typical VTuber. Stupid.
No, you're not. sure there's a lot of other VTubers with some level of higher education, even if it's just, the older ones.
No, there's a lot of YouTubers with higher education, but there's also a lot of YouTubers without it, and that's just kind of the running joke. I mean, hey, one of our friends I is a microbiologist.
Yeah.
And she's actually got a job again, so she's actually doing microbiology things again. Can't get this stupid burger clean. I don't know, I'm still glad that I can get, like, a really, really good homemade burrito for just a couple dollars. Or I can get, like, 3 tamales for $10. That makes me happy still.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
I still have to wait for it. Yeah, the local grocery for what they want to throw out all their old, not really old, but there's some of the deli stuff that the current sells super fresh. That's when I tend to grab some of it. Like the giant, what class pizza I got like last week for $6. Yeah, but it's $6.
I mean,
Yeah, $6.
I mean, I'm talking like a freshly made the night before tamale.
Oh, yeah.
Those are I wish some of the roving tamale salespeople would come to my house more, or realize that my house was willing to buy it. Because the way you get on the way you get it going is you either someone gives you their phone number and you call them and they show up, and then if you buy from them they keep showing up. Or you get lucky and they come by your house and they're like, hey, you want to buy a tamale? And you're like, hell yeah, I do. And then they come buy more. I don't know if you've ever had that portion of Hispanic and Mexican culture in your area, but it's wonderful. It's absolutely. There is something very magical about just like the burrito or tamale vendor who makes all their stuff like all night. They spend like 6 hours in the evening making all this food, and then they just go around selling it to you for dirt cheap, and it's so good. It's just like the most incredible food, and it's just like they just show up at your door and they're like, here you go. Or they show up at your place of work and you just buy however much you want that day.
So I've seen that. I've seen it at work when I still lived in DC. That they showed up a lot at where I worked, but that was because they were renovating. There was a huge construction project nearby, and it was like, they were feeding loads of construction workers, but since we're nearby, they came by and showed up in the lobby and said, hey, anyone want to buy some of these?
Yeah, I've heard rumors that there's a tamale person in my city. Like it's spread by word of mouth. But I haven't managed to actually get my hands on their contact information so I can get tamales.
The way you say it's like almost like it's a illicit trade or something.
I mean, have you ever had a tamale?
Yes.
Have you ever had an actually really good tamale? Like one that wasn't from a Tex-Mex place?
So, the problem is, I've had, a few homemade tamales, but I can't really say I was super impressed by it. I don't know if it's just a factor of, I don't want to say that the person making it did a bad job. It's just, they may have done a variant of tamale which is just non-standard and wait a moment. Tamales necessarily have to be in corn, wrapped in corn?
Yes, they are inherently cooked and wrapped in corn husk. That's like a requirement for a
That might be
tamale.
why. Okay, the person who had them did it all in banana leaf instead of corn.
I think you can do banana leaf as well. Banana leaf is the another way to do it. I think it can be both.
Yeah, I've had it once.
But
I've had
yeah,
banana leaf.
I mean, I can see it being perfectly fine with banana leaf. Banana leaf probably imparts a more sweet flavor to the masa.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Which, like,
I've never had one that was wrapped in corn.
all the ones I've ever had are wrapped in corn.
Yeah, all the ones I've had were wrapped in banana leaf.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one wrapped in a banana leaf before. But
It's not necessarily sweet. It's kind of
I mean, a banana leaf
more
would
bitter-ish.
yeah, banana leaf would definitely give it a different a very different flavor than a than corn husk.
Yeah, it was a bittersweet kind of hang to it. The best way I can describe it, it was like, it had a very, I wouldn't say Earl Grey kind of feeling, but you know how like Earl Grey, if you oversteeped it, has this weird, bitter taste to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, no, tamale should be like very like different than that. Like they should be like I don't know. I really like tamales.
I don't know. Yeah, tell me more, so.
I mean, it's basically
Again.
just like corn, right? So it's just like masa is basically just like a spiced corn, like a spiced corn dough that's been
Yeah.
steamed in a corn husk or banana leaf.
Mhm.
It's not a super complicated food.
No, it's not, but I think it's just the fact that the banana leaf was so strong, I just didn't like it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it helps that I was basically raised on these foods.
Yeah.
Like, I was raised on South American food pretty heavily. But that's an upbringing thing. Like, that'd be like you being like, yeah, I was raised pretty heavily on Japanese foods. Like, well, duh. Like, holiday meals for us were always like, empanadas and, oh man, I'm too tired. My brain isn't brain.
It is late, so don't worry about it.
Flat-breaded chicken. I feel really bad. It's like one of my favorite dishes from Argentina. And my brain is just not coming up with the word. Milanesa. That's the word. It's a Milanesa. Brain did not want to come up with the word Milanesa. But yeah, like, empanadas and horseradish, and then, like, having some offal and stuff like that from the turkey or the chicken that we were having that day. Things like that.
Uh-huh. Is this not the service hatch that I'm looking at?
I think the service hatch is this thing.
Ah.
But I don't know what the trim is.
Well, that's service door. That's skylight. Oh, wait, hold on.
See it.
Yep, that was service hatch. That one.
There we are.
Okay. You wanna call it here?
We can.
Gotcha.
Pretty short stream for me,
Let's
but
see.
all my Sunday streams are. Alright, who we got?
They're starting soon for me. I'm going to snooze it. We have...
Oh, Mocho's doing peak. We can raid Mocho.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we have.
Mocho, we have Harky,
We have Harpy and Mocho.
Mocho, and Chroma.
Yeah.
But if you want to do Mocho, we can do Mocho.
Let's raid Mocho. He was nice enough to play Monster Hunter with us.
Yeah, and apparently I've not raided Mocho in the last 3 days. So...
Mocho raided
Let's
me
do that.
last night, so yeah, let's raid Mocho. He's
Alright
raided
then.
me twice, so we'll
Well-
get her back.
Alright then. Well, thanks for stopping by, even for a short time, Mocho.
Yeah, it was fun. Also, for you, have you had a jacket on
Right.
at all tonight?
Yeah, I've had it.
Okay, I don't believe you. Every time I've looked, you've not had your jacket.
Maybe not. I've had it probably early on and then took it off for the most part.
Fair enough.
Like, I think I had it on before Wilson was here, but Wilson joined in pretty sooner, like, pretty early on.
Alright, fair enough.
Taki-san,
Yep, talk to you in a bit.
thank you.
Okay. Big. Oh. Okay. So, here's the dealio. That tomorrow we're doing the Space Engineers collab, it seems, and then the day after, is not going to be Final Fantasy this week. Final Fantasy may or may not be falling through. We'll see. We're having some trouble getting some people to fill the group. So, yeah, we're just gonna take that as it comes. I think I got another week before we're just gonna call it probably, but we'll see. The Barotrauma collab. It's looking increasingly like we're gonna be switching to Core Keeper. Whether or not that means we do Core Keeper this week, or we start Core Keeper next week, I don't know yet. If we don't start Core Keeper this week, we're probably playing more Little Witch in the Woods, or something else cozy if I can think of it. We'll see. Little Witch in the Woods is good, but I don't know if it's great for streaming. It's kind of verbose. Oh, but we are about to react, so I forgot to give you all your raid message, so good luck! Wish you all for well for now, and until next time, travelers.